Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives Today Update channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Sister wives Robyn Brown and Kody Brown fear Meri Brown and Janelle Brown, two Sister Wives stars, are beginning to collaborate. Meri has started to put more pieces of Kody and Robyn Brown's narrative together, even though the odd team hasn't entirely connected. It appears that Robyn and Kody are becoming more anxious than before. They are displaying their panic to such an extent. Now, who's laughing? Robyn Brown and Kody are beginning to appear somewhat uncomfortable in the most recent Sister Wives episode. With the exception of a few fleeting moments of sadness, Meri and Kody were laughing and giggling the entire time when she cashed in on her severance compensation. They were joking around, but everything changed when Robyn Brown paid them a visit. Kody then broke down in tears over the end of an era with Meri when he and Nathan Diltz assisted in moving her belongings to Parwan, Utah. Meri's tone when talking about Coyote Pass hits in a different way than normal, despite Kody's declaration that she is his favorite ex-wife. Meri is laying the cards on the table rather than cooperatively working for the family. Although Kody says Janelle was completely happy to go with her 4-acre part, she asks that an appraisal be conducted. But the tension could be sliced with a knife when Meri talks about how Janelle warned her that she needed to be careful to protect herself in the business matter. Kody Brown attempted to expedite the land partition, but Meri was adamant that an appraisal was required. She is also prudently safeguarding her own interests. Kody and Robyn Brown start to fear once she mentions talking to Janelle Brown, which is a very rare activity for both ladies. Fans of Sister Wives talk about Kody and Robyn's panicked behavior on Reddit. First, Robyn knows the jig is up, a Reddit member states. Did anyone notice Robyn hitting Kody with a pen every time Janelle's name is mentioned? They continue. Here, they are in a panic. The Redditor goes on to say, I believe Meri should have gone and personally delivered the check to determine whether or not Janelle's explanations were accurate. I don't think Meri had any doubts following this meeting. Robyn is unable to control herself, she says everything even if she believes she is being clever and subtle. You can view the episode again, but I apologize for the terrible quality of the video, I took it from my phone. During this meeting, she practically strikes Kody's hand with the pen twice, each time Janelle's name is brought up. The Redditor is aware that they are getting ready for combat. They know once Meri and Janelle start talking, they're rumbled, they continue. Following the original article, a number of Sister Wives followers shared their opinions regarding the behavior of Robyn Brown and Kody throughout the conversation. I like how Meri was toying with them both, another Redditor comments. She was writing notes to him, says another. After the first tap, look at her hand. Observe how the side eyes alternate between K and R as well. Yes. For him, she is penning notes. Presumably instructing him to keep his remarks regarding Janelle to himself while filming. He intended to defraud Meri and Janelle of a significant sum of money. He feels uneasy since he didn't believe they were intelligent enough to ask him about it. While he and Robyn took off with the majority, he simply thought they would take him at his word. I'm glad Meri and Janelle appeared to gain a few more inches of self-respect after parting ways with Kody. Users talk about how Robyn Brown used the pen tap as a power move in another Reddit discussion. She truly is in control, as evidenced by things like this pen tap. Robyn's deflection is acknowledged by another, then Robyn said, "What are you protecting yourself from?" I haven't said much about Robyn until now. But wow, that really got to me. Yes. She controls Kody so well. However, that does not absolve Kody of accountability for his deeds. I like how she made at least 4 attempts to reach across in the video clip, but she was unable to do so since he is such a hand talker. And he simply stared down at his palm, wondering, what was that, when she finally succeeded. How badly wounded were his shins after this conversation, I wonder. I can also see her kicking him beneath the table. I only wish Meri had inquired as to the purpose of that pen tap. Regarding Robyn Brown touching Kody with the pen during the chat, what are your thoughts? Do you believe she was attempting to limit the information he shared with Meri Brown? Are you eager to watch more Sister Wives episodes? Please leave a remark below. Sister Wives, Meri Brown is still embarrassing herself. Fans of Sister Wives have conflicting opinions about Meri Brown as season 19 progresses. Many adore her newfound independence in recent years. However, a number of people dislike the way she manages her connections with other cast members. Meri Brown is urged to move on with her life by Sister Wives fans. Fans watched in shock as Meri revealed Janelle's identity during Sunday night's new show. Meri received a warning from Janelle about Kody&Robyn's cunning tactics during their property division. Meri told Kody&Robyn everything they talked about, in addition to ignoring her ex-sister wife. Although they disagree with Meri's motivations, viewers want her to succeed and find happiness on her own. Indeed, a lot of viewers are beginning to believe that she appears desperate. An irate Sister Wives viewer wrote on Reddit, "I hope this BS doesn't happen again. The plot has been the same for years. How long will Meri continue to degrade herself and appear like a desperate ex-wife? She does it to herself, and it's exhausting today, but I always felt horrible for her." The OP continued by highlighting particular instances from episodes that illustrate Meri's desperation. The audience was thrilled to see Meri begin to move on from Kody. But after witnessing him cry as they said farewell, she began to reconsider their split. Fortunately, she was pulled back to reality by her friend Jen. When Meri watches the new episodes, they hope she will recognize how badly Kody treated her. She will be so embarrassed and angry after hearing all the nonsense he said about her in the confessionals that she will go back and admit everything she was saying about not needing him and concentrating on herself. She makes herself appear so desperate. How many times do you need to be told you aren't loved? Robyn is crying for her lost family, so if he desired you, he would tell you, the original poster wrote at the end of their article. This plotline was deemed outdated and stale by other Redditors. Regardless of what Kody says or does to Meri, everyone has witnessed her struggle with her emotions for years. Included were comments. "Merci, get rid of the kick me sign already. It doesn't look good." Meri claims to be confused. "You still haven't realized that he has been cheating on you for 8 years? It is difficult to sympathize with you." The production team could play Kody's confessionals to her in private, give her time to process, and then ask her questions if they were nice. What did Janelle do when she sought to act morally and protect her? She rolled her eyes as if Janelle wasn't right after running to Kody&Robyn and telling them. "I was on her side as well, and this only confirmed to me that she is anxious for Kody to like her as she always has." Sad. Do you agree with the opinions expressed by other Sister Wives fans? Post your own ideas in the comments section. Make sure you tune in to TLC every Sunday night at 10 p.m. Eastern Time to watch the latest episodes of Sister Wives. For the most recent information and updates, continue to follow TV shows Ace Online in the interim. Don't Go Breaking My Heart, indications that Christine Brown is leaving David Woolley one day. After leaving Utah, she had a problem. Christine Brown, actress of Sister Wives, has been candid about her life's ups and downs. Although she still appears content with David Woolley, it's possible that she will break his heart instead of him breaking hers. Indeed, women do shatter hearts, men are not the only ones who cause havoc. Some charming fairy tale relationships have ended in tears, but Christine is currently enchanted by David. Therefore, there may be difficulties in the future even though Christine is promoting a perfect life, or one that is nearly so, on Instagram. Due to his blindness, Elton John is currently in the news. He couldn't see his own musical if he had an eye infection. I hope all is well with Captain Fantastic. The gifted vocalist has a long history of success, and Don't Go Breaking My Heart is one of his most endearing songs. It's a passionate duet with Kiki D. Even in this joyful song, a little doubt crept in, despite the fact that both of them seemed so pleased as they sang, celebrating their love. Each of them sang a line in turn. It's possible that Christine is exaggerating. Although she is a lovely person who is very easy to support, every partnership has its share of difficult and tense times. If there are couples that never argue, they are most likely not emotionally honest. She and David Woolley of Sister Wives clearly enjoy each other, but it doesn't mean they don't have some problems. Since Christine is so committed to proving to the world that life after Kody is a paradise, why would she post about her problems online? She is unlikely to publicly criticize her new boyfriend at any point. She might end up brushing it off as a result. Christine has something to prove, but in reality, she has nothing to prove because her life with Kody became increasingly unfulfilling over time and he refused to even have sex with her near the conclusion of their romance. It took bravery for Christine to discover something better. She doesn't have to constantly demonstrate to the world how amazing her life is. It is quite unlikely that her admirers will cease supporting her if she is honest about the negative times, even if they happen often. Fans definitely don't expect her life to always be perfect because of all the things she's been through. Although Kody has given the impression that Christine has nothing to contribute, she is actually a wonderful person. He does that for his own purposes. Christine and David humorously discussed their marital annoyances at Entertainment Tonight, via YouTube. Christine did, however, pressure David into making an appearance on television, and as the video above demonstrates, he is not entirely at ease with being videotaped. According to him, he doesn't always. David observes others to learn how he ought to behave. A subtle undertone in his facial expressions and overall body language during his speech suggests that being on Sister Wives isn't exactly a dream come true. Actually, David might not like it. He can miss a lot during the initial flush of romance. People act in that manner. Later on, though, he might find it all too invasive. Christine might want to kick this fun-loving man out of the series if she truly wants her marriage to him to endure. They watch football, go to NASCAR events, and drive all-terrain vehicles over the desert. Perhaps her love is too significant to destroy. The show's audience may be incredibly cruel. Kody is now seen as a malevolent, shady, and self-centered individual who is a hybrid of Jason Bourne and Darth Vader. If David makes a mistake, he could be the next. For him, that would be a nightmare. As evidenced by the Instagram photo above, Christine occasionally misses her family. She may intend to gushing about David but wind up oversharing instead, which could backfire and cause problems for the two of them. According to People, she once acknowledged that David had referred to Kody as a yes, it was hilarious. There wasn't really anything wrong with a little high-drama feud because this was before Garrison Brown's untimely death. It would be impossible to watch reality TV without such antics. But that was supposed to be between David and his wife, so he didn't say it while the cameras were rolling. She might live to regret it if she continues to spill the tea. People may turn against one another as a result of these kinds of privacy violations. Kim Kardashian has never forgiven Kanye West for disclosing all of her personal information. Instead, she got a divorce from him. There are many twists and turns along the lengthy and convoluted path of Sister Wives. Christine is now quite happy that she took a different route. She is an Aries woman with a spirit of innovation. Her path will always be blazed. She became a role model by escaping Kody and discovering happiness. Christine took charge of her life and is a feminist icon. While there are some red flags, including a recent admission that she got terribly seasick on their honeymoon in France, it seems like it's mostly smooth sailing for the duo. However, this could change. Sister Wives Christine Brown needs to protect what is sacred at all costs, and if anyone can do that, it's her. Fans can watch Sister Wives seasons on the Discovery Plus streaming platform. However, the reality TV stars remain tied together financially. Subsequently, the plot of land they own with Robyn Brown, Coyote Pass, remained unpaid at the time the December 1, 2024 episode was filmed in early 2023. Previously, Janelle spoke to Meri about paying off the land, as she was worried Kody would let it go back to the seller and they would lose their investment. Initially, Kody sectioned off plots for each family. His and Robyn's name is on 2 lots. Then, there's one for Janelle and Kody and one for Janelle, Meri, and Kody. On the December 1, 2024, episode of Sister Wives, viewers learned Kody tentatively switched up the plots. Robyn, Janelle, Meri, and Kody would all have their parcels, and Kody and Meri shared a middle piece of land between their two lots.